Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another day. This Thursday edition morning, we're going to be playing some more MLB The Show. We're not actually going to be talking about the Redfall. I mean, we can, but we're not doing a dedicated show on Redfall. So that's what we're doing this morning. We're going on, Travis. Second, I don't know why my iPad always does this. There we go. So, yeah, we're going to continue our campaign or our season and road to the show. We're going to be playing against the Colorado Rockies. We're going to be playing against the San Francisco Giants, and we're going to be playing against the Los Angeles Angels. Good morning, Jesse Mack. And while we're playing this, we can talk about any topic you guys want to bring up, like Redfall. I just didn't want to do a entire show of Redfall. I'd rather do, again, I'm trying to go for the feel of, you guys are hanging out and we're just like shooting. You know what I mean? Like we're just talking back and forth, having a conversation while we play some video games. So that's what we're doing. So let's get started with the first game of the series here. How you guys doing this morning?
Welcome from the home of the Mets.
I watched a I didn't watch the last episode of Mandalorian, but I watched a breakdown of it.
Against the New York Mets.
So I'm like kind of caught up because I honestly don't want to watch the show. I'm not interested.
And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
A little sluggish this morning myself.
A base hit into left field. Bryant makes the turn at second. Here comes Bryant around third. The relay to the plate. He beats it safe. And it's 1-0.
Good try. Good try. Couldn't get him. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. This could be a tough break. An x-ray will be needed on the way to holding his arm. This looks bad. Okay, that's not us.
Man in scoring position with
I thought we got injured for a second. I was like, what?
Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. And that one is lifted in the air. Burton makes the catch.
There we go. We get our first at-bat.
Onto the bottom of the first.
I think we swept the Rockies last time. We started against the Rockies in our opening game coming up to the major leagues.
And stepping in for New York, Jack Burton, fourth on the National
League. Got a 16-game hitting streak going on.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think.
Our guys already scored 2 runs in this inning.
Under 25 pitches.
And now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here.
My coach came up to me before the game and said I need to take more pitches. So we're going to try to work on that.
To the opposite field.
There we go. There's our 17th game hitting streak right there.
Batting 6.
And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
17 games.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Here's Alex Verdugo. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game.
All right, let's not get picked off, shall we?
And the right-hander deals.
It's a bunt. Oh, he's going to get caught. That's 3 outs.
Gets it to first.
A bad bunt there.
Is set down. Third out, but 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mets 2 and the Rockies 1. Man at first, Jack Burton up now for the Mets.
If anybody's interested, we did break out the videos from yesterday morning. So if you don't want to watch the entire live stream from yesterday morning, you can just watch the series individually.
And that's in there for strike 1. Burton getting to start in left, just 19 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. The pitch. And it's even up.
Well, he's
1
so
and
great
1.
about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
I hope that guy moved over. I was like, okay.
And now a man into scoring position.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Get your pitch up there.
Just curious, what's your favorite Uncharted game?
2 outs. And
It's
one
been
in
a long
scoring
time
position.
since I played all of them. What's the one?
Ripped to third, but handled. And
What's the
that'll end
one
inning.
where-
So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors,
Like
and
in the
1 left
Himalayas,
on. 3
and there's
innings
like a
complete. It's the Mets
train
3,
wreck, and
and
you're
the
climbing up
Rockies
through all the
1.
train wreck? Which one is that?
Bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Jack
The
Burton.
left fielder.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the
I think
park,
they'll actually.
do what he loves to do.
Is it 2? Train was in 2?
The
Yeah.
line to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side.
I like that one a lot. I also like the
Rogers
last
throws
one.
to first. 1 up, 1 down.
I really like that
Now
series.
batting, the designated hitter.
Like all of Uncharted is really good.
Now the left fielder, Jack Burton, 1 for 3. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
McNeil, the lead runner at second. Alonso at first. 1 gone. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
I gotta play Ghost of Tsushima. A damn slider, man.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Give me that slider for the 3rd time right in the same spot as those. I'm gonna crush it.
Got
Oh.
it. And there are 2 down.
He gave me the slider that I asked for, but he put it in a different spot.
Got a pitch to hit.
God
Just
damn it.
couldn't get-
And now it's Elias
Dude, the Mets are
Diaz.
we're just crushing it, though.
3-2. Payoff pitch. In the air, left field. Burton settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
Yeah, I thought the whole series was fantastic. I like the ending of it.
Some authority instead of a fly out to left.
When did the last one come out? Was it 2018?
And that one is lifted in the air. Burton drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
I feel like I just played
This
it,
one
but
pretty well
it's got to be
decided
5
at this
years.
point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 10.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make
All
it
right,
out.
we only had
Put a
1
lot of
for
runs
4.
up, and that
Kept
propelled
our
them
hitting
to the
streak
win.
alive, which is
10-1,
fine.
the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Just about to get underway, and on the hill here today,
McGill, 5 for
Tyler
4.
McGill. And Singing, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great
Was it
job
2016?
navigating
Oh
through
my
tough
God.
spots.
So
I've just
it's been a while.
when it
I thought it was
seems like
2018.
there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an
I
incredible
played it on
job with
stream.
runners in scoring position. Most guys will get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Jack Burton swings through it for strike 1.
Runs batted in. I'm 4th. Got 50.
Lindor on third. Nimmo.
Bases
over
loaded
at
here,
second.
folks.
Alonso over at first with one away. Ground ball right side could be two. Rogers to second, and that's two.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming.
I don't think I played that one. Lost Legacy.
Sean Bouchard will hit next.
I don't think I played that one.
Rounded out his first time. And a pitch.
That was a spin-off, wasn't it?
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Burton brings it in for the 3rd out. Here's the left fielder, Jack Burton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lined into left center, base hit.
There's our 18th game. I don't think I played that one, though.
And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now.
Yeah, no, I never played it.
Especially with
Come on,
runners
Stealth.
on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Grounder might be 2. On a second, they get 1, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends.
Dude, I am really tired this morning.
His first at bat was a strikeout.
I didn't have coffee this morning. I feel like I'm dragging ass here.
And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Back there. And caught on the warning track.
I hate that camera angle. Like, let me see what I'm doing.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down his glove.
1 out, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Jack Burton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one is absolutely belted.
Come on. Get up over.
Back there.
There we go, baby.
All muscle to center field. His 16th homer of the year.
There we
It's
go.
3-0.
I love people who
That's
say
their
Joel's
third
better
home
than
run of the
Drake.
game.
I'm like, in what world? Drake fights gunmen, mystic honors, and also important impossible stunts. Joel's averaging your Brett Kidd subpar sequel. I mean, they're both, and I'm going by just the first Last of Us. I didn't play the second one. They're both fantastic games, but I wouldn't compare them as far as characters. You know what I mean? Completely 2 different characters. One is Indiana Jones, and the other is what's his name from The Walking Dead. You know what I mean?
Back to work.
Both great characters, but I wouldn't compare them.
Back towards the wall, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it.
So digging in, Jack Burton. He's already homered here in this one.
Got 2 on.
Such a good hitter with runners in
Got
scoring
51
position.
RBIs
Some
in the
guys just take
season.
it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Ooh.
Fouls one off.
That damn slider, man.
Burton measures 6 feet 4 inches, 190 pounds. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Staying alive. True. Right, Travis?
This one
Oh,
popped up. Foul ground,
God
first
damn it.
base side.
I rarely ever
Squeezes
pop
it,
up like
and
that.
the inning is over.
What a waste.
So 2 down. Michael Tolia
What a
digging
waste.
in for the Rockies. In the air, left field, Burton settles under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3.
See if we can do something here on our fourth
left
at-bat.
fielder, Jack Burton. He's already
Oh,
homered
fifth
in
at-bat.
this game.
Bases loaded again. I get a lot of bases
Looking for
loaded.
some
Let's see if we can
insurance,
capitalize
or as our
on
friends
this.
down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Swing and a miss, and he
Whoa,
was
what am I
fooled.
swinging at?
Everyone can have a little
Look at
chuckle
that.
there.
It's-
He's had
it
such a
hit the
great
ground,
season.
for God's
Rarely
sakes.
ever do you see that kind of swing.
Just a little late there. It's because I'm thinking too much about it. Against the Nationals, when I hit 2 grand slams, I wasn't thinking about it.
0-2 now. And now 1-2. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next pitch misses way outside.
No one better. Clutch up right now.
Swing
Oh.
and a miss struck him out.
There was 4 balls, man.
The
That's right, we
shutout
won the
in this
game.
one, 3-0 our final
2
score.
for 5.
For Chris
Should have had a
Singleton
better
and our
game.
entire outstanding crew
Should
here
have had a
at
better
MLB
game.
The
Had a good
Show, I'm
game.
John
Should have had a better
Shelby.
game.
We'll see you soon.
Atlas Fallen looks generic. Redfall looks bad. I'd rather look generic than bad, I guess.
For the Rockies, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Yeah, I didn't like Tom Holland as Nathan Drake. I actually think they could have switched Marky Mark
Welcome to the home
and
of
made
the
him
New York Mets.
Nathan Drake. You know what I mean?
This is Citi Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Colorado
I would have liked to
Rockies
see Nathan
going up
Fillion.
against the New York Mets.
He did even
We'll
a
be back
short
with the first
film
pitch right after this.
as Nathan. He did a
Coming
short
up on
film.
the first
He
pitch,
wanted to
and on the mound
be him.
in this one, Jack Leiter.
The left fielder.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not a...
Oh,
Now this
first
is
pitch,
blasted. Way
and that
back
is
there,
gone.
on its way. Gone.
First pitch.
They're going crazy in the dugout, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Oh, for sure, Dustin. But here's the thing. They were going to beat it anyway. You know why? You have to pay full price for Jedi Survivor. You have to pay full price for Zelda. You don't have to pay full price for Redfall. You can just play it on Game Pass.
Back here at the ballpark, here's some real power at the plate. Jack
The left
Burton.
fielder.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game,
That's where the pitch was the last time.
So he delivers average.
He
but
put
there's
that
on-base
slider down
slugging,
there, and
too.
I just took it to town.
To work. Swings through that.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then, if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he
Ooh,
has
I
the
went under
ability
it.
to get the barrel to the baseball,
I went under it.
He's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't
Game
locate
3 in
it
the
very
series.
well.
We've taken the first 2 already.
Fights that
Staying
one
alive.
away. The count remains 0-2. Hard
There's a
grounder into
base
the
hit.
outfield for a knock.
2 for 2.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down.
Come on, Mo.
It's like he's moving in full speed.
Just found out
Everybody
Redfall
is a
doesn't
step
come
or
out May
two
2nd?
behind. The way that
What do you mean
he's
it doesn't
squared
come
up
out
that
May
baseball
2nd?
tells me that he is seeing it like a beach
When
ball.
does it come out?
Here's Alex Verdugo. Went down on strikes his first time through. Marquez over to first, and he's back in safely.
Majors is going. We're on a 18 game hitting streak. We're
At the belt and
we're
fire.
batting, I think, 400 now. We got
Swings and lines a base hit into
52
left field.
RBIs.
Throw back in quickly.
We're doing
First
pretty
and
good.
Second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Oh, for me, it comes out when it gets 60 frames per second.
Up next for New York, Brett Beatty.
By that time,
One
I
for the
mean,
single so far.
this is the way I look at it, Mo. I'll try it when it's
Hacks and
the 30
misses.
frames per
It's a
second.
strikeout.
Well, they didn't get the call
I don't
on the
think the
mound
game's
a
going to
pitch
hold my
before.
attention
Felt
very
like he
good
should
anyway
have had
because
him looking, I think.
Let's
get composure
Giant Survivor
right there.
literally
Now
comes
come
out
back with
the
another
week
good pitch to
before,
get him to swing and miss.
right? Yeah, like days before.
Now the
So I'm
catcher
gonna be
up to hit,
really
Francisco Alvarez.
into that game.
Struck
So
out
Redfall, I'm not
swinging his
touching it
first time.
for maybe a week or two.
On second, Verdugo at first, one gone. Line drive, base hit. Burton around third. The throw in. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Yeah, but Redfall's not doomed to fail. You see what I'm saying, Travis? It's on
Outfield
Game
playing
Pass. It's
very
doing
deep,
exactly
not
what it's supposed to
wanting
do.
anything over their heads. This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. And the righty deals. That one out to right. High bounce takes it over
the
fence
dude's
for an
head.
automatic double.
Damn it.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Damn it.
Alex Verdugo up now for the Mets. 1 for 2.
But it's not free. It's not free. It's on Game Pass.
Kicks and deals.
Do we understand
This one
what
in
Game
the
Pass
air
is?
Center field. Daza has it sized up.
Do we understand what Game Pass
Makes
is?
the grab. Runner
Because
tagging from
regardless
third.
if the
Cut
game
off,
is
now
good,
throw home.
bad,
In there. He
complete,
scores.
unfinished, it
It's
doesn't matter.
4-2.
It's on Game Pass.
There you go.
You can
Nice
play it
little
day
RBI
1.
there.
You
It's
can
a
play it
great
week
at-bat.
1.
Got
You
the
can
job
play it
done.
month 1. You can play it month 6, month
And
8.
it's
It doesn't matter. It's just another
And next for
game
the Mets,
on
Brett
Game
Beatty.
Pass.
Swing and a base hit.
Oh.
Stop
Definitely
sign
would've been
goes
pegged
up
there.
at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here it comes. In the air right field, number 15. Should have this one.
No, I went too
Brings
early.
it in.
Fuck.
That's out number 2.
I went too early. Damn it.
Michael A. Taylor now at the plate.
I should have scored there, but I went too early.
And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
The 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side.
Nope, that'll be it.
Sends it to Tolia. Lindor
Should have scored there.
Inning over. Jack Burton digs in now.
And it may be a long shot.
3 for 3.
but a triple
Home
here
run.
will Give him the cycle.
Double. Single. Looking for power swing, hit a home run, hit a double or better. Might as well just need a triple. It's hard to get a triple though.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Nope,
Next
that's a
pitch is
pop up.
popped up. McMahon
Just
under
underneath it. That went from a pop up.
And makes the grab.
It was going to be a
And
home
that
run, but it
will
went
end
from
the
a
inning.
home run to a pop up
Mets
because
lead
of
one
just
as
a
they
little bit
can't
underneath the
add
ball.
to their 4-2 lead. We go to the eighth. Here's Logan Davidson. Leiter back to work. Popped in the air. Left field. Burton moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
I guarantee you would
So
you'll
one out,
eat your hat
nobody
on
out.
that, Travis.
Jack Burton up
Because
now
as a
for the
consumer,
Mets. Outfield playing
to not
very deep, not wanting
have
anything
Game
over their
Pass,
heads.
you would be like for instance, if you wanted to try certain games, you would rather go out and pay $70 for that game.
That one lifted to left.
You would rather pay
Bouchard under it.
$70 for that game.
He's
Obviously
there.
not
He's
Redfall,
got
but
it.
a
Two
game
away
that's
now.
coming to Game
Good catch.
Pass,
He just kinda had him out in
but also a
front
game
on
that's
that
coming
pitch
out,
away
you would rather
and
pay
wasn't able
$70
to stay
than
close.
just pay $10 a month.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball.
All right, so
They came up
that's-
with the big hit.
That's the first series there.
So all the-
We did good overall. We swept them. Oh, let's get our card out. If a game isn't full price or at least on sale, it's not worth playing. What do you mean? If it's not full price. I mean, we're all talking hypotheticals here because you don't have an Xbox, so you saying that you wouldn't have it is completely different than if you had an Xbox. You would 100%. I'm telling you, you would get Game Pass. 100%.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings. So almost ready to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Alex Wood. And
All right, we're
saying
playing in
he
San
likes
Francisco.
pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as
Yeah,
a
but you would
teammate,
chew your chew your own arm off
pitching at home this
before you
year
bought
to
an
go out
Xbox.
and dominate just
You see
as
what I'm
he
saying?
has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we
You
don't see
wouldn't
the same
buy an
splits on the
Xbox.
road, we're
So
gonna
if
start to see that translate
we're
as well.
talking fantasy world here, if you had an Xbox, you would get Game Pass.
And a pitch.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot.
The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes
You'd be
foul.
back a week later going, well, my best friend just bought me an Xbox,
Nimmo
and he
at
gave me
third,
Game Pass.
McNeil at second with one away.
right? Please.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to
Come on,
step
Chief.
up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job.
Back here at Oracle Park, top half of the third inning, and the batter now, Jack Burton. Wood back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Burton, in his rookie season, just 19 years old. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Next offering is fouled back.
Four home runs in 10 games? I thought I had more than
And
that.
the pitch. Foul ball. It stays
Staying
0-2.
alive.
foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
I didn't want to swing
on
at that,
one
but it
hitter.
was coming there. Thank God I made contact to keep alive. Look at that. Way inside.
And there's a ball.
Eighth pitch coming in.
Hammers
And
that
there
one
goes.
deep left field, and forget it.
17.
That was a moonshot. His 18th
Oh,
home run
18.
of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
It also continues my hit streak.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Oh, Sarge is in his stream.
Ty
The
France
first
getting
baseman,
ready to
number
hit.
23. Ty France.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's 2 down.
I just dislike Xbox in his in words. Only way to save Xbox is to burn it down
2
for
outs,
the exclusive
bases
inside
empty.
dance
Next
on
is
their
the cleanup hitter
ashes.
for the Mets,
I was like,
Jack
damn, dude.
Burton.
Where did
He's
he
already homered here
touch
in
you
this
so
one.
badly?
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That was a
First
that
offering,
last at
misses
bat
the
was
walk.
really good. It was like 8 or 9
Go 1,
pitches.
2,
We stayed
3
in
here
there,
would be
fouled them off,
very
fouled it off,
positive
fouled it off.
sign for him and for his team.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That was 3 balls right there.
Hey, can't see it. Drive it like you can.
The 2-1.
Let's go.
And that misses
should've been
off
a
the
walk.
outside edge. Pete
Okay, we're
Alonso
3-1,
up
looking
next
for a
the
pitch. All of
Mets.
them, they're scared to pitch to me right now, and that's why.
And that's a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody
Good
is a
hit.
step or 2 behind.
Good, solid
The
hit.
way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The first
Man at
baseman,
second here with 2 away. Pete Alonso will hit next.
Right here.
The pitch. To the right side. France takes it himself, and that'll
Travis,
do it.
I can't
So the
say what you
Giants
say
can
at
get
its
the
face
job
value,
done.
because
Bottom half of the
just a
fifth
couple weeks
coming
ago
up.
you were talking
It's the
shit
Mets
about Diablo
4
4,
and the
and
Giants
now you
nothing.
have Diablo 4. Do you know what I mean?
Here's Kevin Plawecki.
up next.
Grounded out his
integrity
first time up.
Of what you say has no bearings anymore to me,
Plawecki.
because for me it sounds like you're just saying stuff to say it, not because that's what you believe.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boo.
Boss
And
challenge.
stepping in for New York, Jack Burton. He's already homered in this game.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Okay, hit a single or better, hit a home run, draw a walk. Well, single or better? No, you know what? We're going to go take this dude deep if we get a hold of it.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
Foul ball there.
Hey, 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1.
No, it's not reasonable. Talking crap about a game. Talking crap about a game and then breaking down because you didn't like the game. You thought it was garbage. And then because someone's buying it for you, you're like, it's all forgiven, right? I'm going to play it anyway.
And welcome back at the plate.
So it's not far-fetched. You know what I mean?
Garrett, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. Ball one there. And that's a base hit.
Keep our hitting streak.
Start with a leadoff nod.
Oh, we already had a hidden streak. We had a home run earlier.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let
So you're telling me you've never had a game you played for another person ever? No, what I'm saying is that, for instance, I talk shit about Cyberpunk, and I didn't buy Cyberpunk, right? I talked shit about Battlefront 2042 and said, I'm not buying the game. The only way I would play it is if it came to Game Pass. And then it came to Game Pass, and then I started playing it. Literally had my mod, who's been with me for 7, 8 years, bought me Cyberpunk, and I have yet to play it.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Newman on his way over. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Runner at first with 2 away. And next is the designated
Because
hitter,
personally,
Davis Lloyd.
right, what I say out of my mouth, I stand by and truly believe.
Sacrificed a pitch
right
down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
And now the lefty.
So let me get this. Let me see if I get this right. Even though he's paying for it, which I believe I once said wouldn't buy it, and I'm not. That's somehow hypocrisy. You saying that the game is ass and you wouldn't play it, one, because it's online, and then you got online, right? Meaning you're saying the statements that you're saying because you didn't have online. You're saying that all games were trash because they have to be online, right? You're saying certain things are bad because you wouldn't play it, but then when you get it, then you say completely different things. That's what I'm saying. And as a human being, you're allowed to make your changes and stuff. Okay? You're allowed to make changes and stuff. I'm just saying that what you say in chat, I can't take as face value because you can just shift. Right?
The batter now, Kevin Newman.
Obviously, you wouldn't buy an Xbox, but if you had an Xbox in the conversation, I guarantee you would have Game Pass. Because you would have that one game, or your friend would buy you a month of Game Pass because the one game that he wanted you to play with, right?
Number 23.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap.
Come on, Water.
So now 3-2. Here's a rocket out to left. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take this one in a blowout.
In a hypothetical world, I would defer to your judgment.
Up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of
down the line. There'll be a time, right? Because I will always be streaming. Right? There'll be a time that you purchase a Microsoft product, and you'll get a game down the road because everything will be on Game Pass. Everything will be on Game Pass in some way, shape, or form, right? If it's because Sony doesn't make a system anymore, or Xbox, or I should say Microsoft, has dominance in the market because they just buy everybody, right? There'll be a time down the road that You're going to click download off of Game Pass and go, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I'm playing a Game Pass game. And be like, that asshole, 30 and still gaming.
Over the bay,
He was right.
in the water. Beautiful ballpark.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Sean Manaea. What do we have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there.
Estrada toss to second, and that's 2.
That's a name I haven't heard. I remember a guy named Estrada. Was it Eric Estrada? No. What was his name? That's Eric Estrada. That's the actor. Now, what was that guy's name that played on the Marlins in the inaugural season?
So 2 down. Jack Burton.
What's his name?
Now for the Mets. Scoreless here, but
what was
now
his
he's got
name?
to deal with a guy
He was like our power hitter on the Marlins.
Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. And very nicely
we're 0
done
for
the
2.
out. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Michael Conforto.
Exactly. Water.
Well, these fans definitely
Exactly.
wanna
And
get
if you had a system,
involved in the game.
you would get it just on the
All
fact
it's
because
gonna
it's
take is to
good.
get the leadoff man
Like
or
you're
even a
saving
base
money.
runner on.
And that one is lifted in the air. Way back there. It's got a chance.
3. Come on.
Turning
Oh,
and looking, and it's gone.
damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Conforto blasts one out. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Man,
Is that his name?
Barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't
Let's
quite
see.
pull it off.
Arlen
It would have been a stunner if he did.
Oscar,
The batter now, Kevin Newman.
1993.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground. And
Hold on 1 second. Team was it was Orestes Destratus. It was Orestes Destratus. That was his name.
the infield should be an inning-ending double play.
Line drive. Burton makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And digging in for San Francisco.
No, it wasn't Mario.
In the air, out towards left center. Burton makes the play, and that is the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. Here's the left fielder, Jack Burton.
0 for 2. We need to get a base hit to keep our streak alive to 20 games. Oh, that goddamn slider, man. It's either gets me swinging or I jack it over the wall.
Just 19 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games.
There's that.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right
No,
field.
I got a brain where I remember things like that. If I see someone's face, I'll remember their name if I went to like kindergarten with them. I just remember people's names.
And that is that.
Faces and names.
Jack Burton up now for the Mets. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Okay. We need a hit. We need a hit.
And the first pitch misses for ball.
Keep our hitting streak alive here. One more hit and our hitting streak can drink. Oh,
Here's a swing and a miss.
knuckleball.
got the bat going too soon. It's
Fuck
strike
you with that
two.
knuckleball.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
This one
God
popped
damn
up.
it.
Foul ground, first base
That's
side.
it. There goes
And
my
there's
hidden
one
streak of
down.
20 games. Son of a bitch. I hope the San Francisco Giants tie it up, and then we go in extra innings.
Such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row.
All right, so we got the
there's been some
game
luck
one
and
though.
There's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. First pitch moments away, and today on the hill, Ross Stripling. What do you got on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count.
And
Great
on 2
performance.
out.
We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Jack Burton, the next to hit, takes outside.
I now lead the team in home runs.
Move to first. Back in safe, really close.
I like when people scream that. Go back to New York. Yeah, we will after we sweep your team.
High in the air, out to right. Haniger has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jack Burton. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug.
Damn
these
it,
type of
dude.
home run totals. Yastrzemski settles underneath it.
We're a
And
little
puts the squeeze on
cold
that
here
one.
right now.
2 away. Now it's going to be Jack Burton. Outfield playing very
Come in on.
deep, not wanting
On
anything
base hit.
over their heads. He swings
What am I
and
swinging
misses
at?
at the first pitch.
What am I swinging at?
0-1. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off.
Does their whole staff throw knuckleballs?
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fastball almost got him there.
Come on now. Give me something I can hit. There's a
Ground ball
base
to Bill.
hit.
That's
Start
base hit.
a new hit
Runner
streak.
around
And there's the
third.
RBI.
He scores on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just
Oh,
perfect.
I hit him.
Great wood on it.
I hit a
There's just
couple of
no
them to
chance
stay
for the
alive.
infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting
My average is like
anything over their
400.
heads.
We're like at
McNeil
396,
second, Burton
I think.
On at first with 2 down. In the dirt, runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Next pitch is popped up. Wendell has it sized up. And that's the 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Top of the order due up in the home half. Ty
And
France
my average
now at the
is
plate.
is
1
pretty
for
good.
2.
We were on fire. We had a 20-game hitting streak.
1-2.
We had lots and lots
In
of
the air, left
RBIs. We picked
side.
up 14
That's
RBIs
this
against the
one sized
Nationals a
up.
couple
He
of
makes
series
the
ago.
catch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Verlander back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Burton makes the grab. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch.
Yeah, I hated knuckleball so much. I wanted to drive it back at the
Jack
pitcher.
Burton, the
Teach them
next
not to throw a
to hit.
knuckleball at me.
Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
That's the pitches he gave me last time. Oh, this is a new pitcher. This guy doesn't have a knuckleball.
Smoked to the left.
There
Base
we go.
hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side.
Power Wash Simulators
Headed
doing a
out
big
front,
roadmap.
but
What are they
just
doing?
stayed
They
through it
did
nice
the
enough
Final
and
Fantasy. They
ripped
did
it
Tomb
into the
Raider. They
outfield.
did Final Fantasy. Now what are they
Here's Pete
doing?
Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Now snap
Oh,
throw to first.
dude.
Back in on a dive.
I got back. Hold up a second. He did not. Usually they slow down. He didn't slow down at all. Like, let me play this. Let me play this in full speed. They usually slow down there. He didn't slow down. He just chucked it over, and I'm out. I'm out. He missed my hand. Oh, my God. He missed my hand. Wow. Wow. They like cheated though. Usually they give you like a little maneuver back at the base.
Up the middle. Garrett over to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit in the inning. But
Oh, that was
nothing more than
100%
that.
luck. I was
Last half of the
pegged.
eighth coming up.
I was pegged
It's
at the plate.
Mets 2 and the
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits.
was that
and
game
all of a
2?
sudden, it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But
Right, we got
there's
one more-
definitely a
one more
high
against
level
them,
of
all right.
confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants.
Okay.
Just about set to go. On the hill here today, Joe Ross. And singing it's unique.
Yeah,
these days,
395,
but he's
18 home
more
runs,
than just a
54
contact
RBIs.
type of guy.
2 men on.
Yeah, but
One
he
out.
doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He
See if we
knows he
can
needs
get
to
something
miss
here.
barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good
Oh,
tip. Don't give
boy.
hitters time to adjust or
Oh,
think.
boy, I
They can
just
move
missed
through a
that.
ball game and you look
I was
off,
early on
they're
that.
in for a quality start. We'll see what
Would have
he's
been
got this
trotting
week.
instead of running.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra
Oh,
bases.
God. You know what this is,
Verdugo
guys?
is horsing around
This is a
third.
triple.
One runs in. McNeil headed for the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
There's a
as they
triple.
take
Now
the
all
lead.
we need
2
now is to get a
runs
home
coming.
run, a double, and a
Singy,
single.
he
Those are
is
easy.
locked in there.
Those are
Well,
easy.
he's
The
really
triple.
slowed the game
As soon as I
down.
saw it get
It's
by him, I was like,
he's
oh, that's a
moving in
triple.
full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared
Right
up that
in the
baseball
perfect
tells me
spot.
that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One down, runner at third. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. The 3-2 is off the
Carolina 2 is
outside
Epic
edge,
exclusive
and
on
that is
PC.
ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
It's sunny out. It wears glasses.
0-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball left field.
No, we're not going.
Conforto drifts towards it.
Nope.
And there's 2 away.
He's given
Shallow.
up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Hey, come on, let the big
The
dog eat,
pitch.
buddy.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Conforto under it. And that
We
is
strand
that.
2. All right, we got the triple
now
in there.
Mitch Haniger. Just 1 hit and 10 at bats so far in this series. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Burton going back on this one. Gone.
Come on.
Mitch Haniger sends it out.
How
His
close did I
17th of
miss
the
that?
year. And we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Man, he just barely got
How
that
close
one
did I
out of
miss
here.
it by?
You gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Oh,
And now
it had to be real close. Oh my God, dude. I don't think I could have gotten it anyway. My guy didn't even jump that high. Like we're talking just yeah. Just on the top of the train's head there.
next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Burton. That one fouled off.
Fighter, dude.
Burton getting to start in left, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Out towards right center field.
Drop.
Yastrzemski turns and moving to his left, grabs it on the run, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Mitch Haniger. In the air, left field. Burton makes the catch, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it.
So why is that,
a
though,
little bit
Quintar?
right there. That front shoulder coming open
And I'm
still
asking this
staying.
as a
Here's Kevin Plawecki.
really I'm interested.
On the mound,
You don't like
he
the
had one
launcher on
shot
Epic?
back in the first, but
You would
it's
rather
been a
just have it on
different story
Steam?
the
Do you
rest of
you
the
don't want
way. Really
do you not
settled
want your
into this
games like
outing nicely.
separated per se?
And a pitch. In the air, left field. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away.
Because it's all on the
Not
same
able to stay
system, right?
close.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Jack Burton. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Steam should just be the standard for all games. Other launchers just feel second rate. Yeah, but isn't that just like, shouldn't there just be one console then? You see what I'm saying, Water? Like, what's
And
the
that's a
difference?
strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And
Oh,
strike 2.
Swinging
Everyone
at,
can
man.
have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the first baseman, Ty France. McGill back to work.
don't like the Epic Storage garbage.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And he dropped it. And it's off the wall. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balance.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Jack Burton. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
5-4.
First pitch.
5-4. Let's
doesn't
not
find the
swing at
zone.
any garbage here.
Nimmo, the lead runner out at second. McNeil at first. 2 out of the inning. Out towards left center. Conforto.
Yeah, but isn't like if you never bought a game from like
will end the inning.
what is it called? And again, I don't really play a lot
A
of
couple of
games.
runs in the
G2G?
inning puts them
G2G?
ahead. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 5.
Do you only buy
the
games off
Giants
Steam?
4.
Or is it the launcher itself?
First and second, 2 outs. Now Marco Luciano. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is that. Giants leave a couple. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Back here at Oracle Park.
Bottom of the ninth, 5-4, nobody out.
Comes up to hit. Kevin Plawecki. And that one is lifted in the air. Burton sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Here we
9
go.
wins in a row. It's
I think we
such
swept
a good
them.
feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact,
Yeah, well, I
they're
think it's the
looking at
launchers.
ways each guy
I
every day
don't
to
play a
do
lot of
all
games.
right.
I have a lot of
How
games
can
on
I help us
Steam.
win
I have a
today?
couple of
And this
games
is
on
a great
Epic
feeling.
because
It's
they
like
were
being in the
free,
playoffs. When
but I don't ever
individual
play
statistics don't matter, it's all about the team
on them.
W.
Close one here today, and your final. Up
All right, so we swept the Giants. Got some equipment going on here as well. Let's look at. I think we swept the Rockies and we swept the calendar. Yeah, we swept. So we're on a good winning streak right now. We won 2 from Cleveland, 3 from Colorado, 3 from San Fran, 4 from. Oh, it's a 4-game series from San Francisco. That makes sense now. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. My dog constantly barking because the Spectrum's outside or across the street. All right. Next up is the Los Angeles Angels. When do I play the Braves? I think they're at the end of this month. We haven't played them yet. And it's going to be a big series because they're the league leaders right now. We're like a game and a half behind them, I think.
MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home.
To get to the show, I gotta go through the Braves.
Mike Trout leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take
Mike
his
Trout's got the
walks,
same
he'll
numbers as
barrel
me,
up the baseball,
only I'm batting better
hit
batting
ball
average than him.
gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's
just about ready to roll here. And the pitcher here today, Jose Suarez.
Suarez 5 for 5.
What stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to
All right,
walk
man on
ratio
second,
on the
2 outs.
season. So when you consider
See if we can do something here.
consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the
Hit
big
that first
swing or
pitch.
home run to win ball games. Well, you always
We're
wanna
on
come out
a
the first inning, try to
7,
put something
8,
up
9
on the
game
board.
winning
It's a
streak
big
right now.
two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Lindor stands at second with 2 gone. The next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
Get this strikeout, man. Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
Sharp
There's a
grounder,
base
that's through
hit.
for a base hit.
That's going to score the guy.
Lindor zipping around third. Safe.
There we go.
Nice hit.
Another
Found
RBI for
himself
me.
behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Alex Verdugo.
I don't want to
Coming
steal.
off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Here comes
Nope,
the pitch.
we're
There goes
slow.
the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that
Yep.
we head to the bottom of the second. Here's David Fletcher. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond.
They brought BR
This
mode
guy
into
is at the
Evil
top
Dead.
of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability.
I'm
to
so
have
tired of, like,
range and,
Battle
close
Royale.
holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step
The
quickness.
left fielder.
Multiple access just got announced to Xbox.
Jack
Is a separate
Singled and drove in a
separate
run
pay
his
like
first
EA
time
Play
through.
was, or is it
See,
included in
you can't
Ultimate?
ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of
Oh
the
man, that was
leadership
fast.
he shows
I thought I was
on
gonna get
and
a
off the
double.
field.
Nope, single.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. 3-1 is on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo.
2 on,
That
2
keeps
out,
this inning alive,
up
puts
2-1.
a runner into scoring position and a chance
Come on,
for
get
this
us in.
offense to add on to their lead.
Base hit gets me scored.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Man,
2 left for the Mets. They lead it 2-1. So 2 down. Max Stassi comes up to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
2 on, 2 out.
Left field. Makes
There
the
we go.
grab on the run. And that's the inning. Back in Anaheim. Now the left fielder, Jack
Got 2
Burton.
singles. Got an RBI. Nobody's on base right now.
He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The wide to kick the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
That's my sweet spot. I usually jack
And
those.
a pitch. Line
Oh,
drive,
that's another
and
beautiful
that should be
shot.
extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
3 for 3,
Another
baby.
big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did
I
it
wonder
perfectly.
if you play like
Alex Verdugo
15
up
seasons,
now
if
for
your
the
guy
Mets.
actually looks like he
He's been
ages.
such a good hitter with runners in
That'd be
scoring
interesting.
position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. One out, runner at second. And stepping in for New York, Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2. Man at second. Hit weakly on the ground.
Moves the guy
And he
over to
handles it
third.
himself
Can
for
they
the
get
out.
me in? Give us an extra run.
So up next for New York,
Come on.
Michael A. Taylor.
Base hit.
On the ground, right side.
Nope.
He takes it himself to the bag.
he diving
and
for,
that'll
Burton?
do it. So no runs here.
You weren't
on a
throwing
base
it home.
hit,
It's
no
2
errors,
outs.
and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th.
He just wanted to get his uniform dirty.
David Fletcher digs in now. Quintana back to work. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Base is full, 2 gone. And here
Bases
is
loaded,
Jack
3 for
Burton.
3.
Outfield deep
Double
here,
2
trying to
singles.
prevent anything
We're up
over
by
their
1.
heads.
Top of the 7th, 2 outs.
First offering misses the mark.
Big clutch moment here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Oh,
Center. Trout is there.
I just missed it.
Makes the grab.
Just
and
missed
that'll do
it.
Mets leave him low.
Man,
Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the left fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
nobody out. Go up by 1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Burton under it. Makes the catch. 1 down.
You're making it sound so surprising. It's just
Back
like
to
easy
the top
pop
of
up.
the Angels lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Darrell Brewster. 1 for 3.
Well, Battle Royale itself, though, Travis, in general, I feel is. I say
Swing
this
and
with
a
the
ball popped up.
not to be like
Lindor makes the grab, and
rude
there's
to
2
them, but
gone. Well,
it's
that
the
was a
least
pitch
effort
you
amount
gotta
that people have to do as far as
Unbelievable
devs
that he
do,
missed it
right?
there, and I'm telling you, he is gonna
Make a
be
map,
Jack
and
Burton
that's it. They like
now for the Mets.
it's a sandbox.
Outfield playing
Let
very
the
deep,
players
not
do what they
wanting
want in
anything
the
over their
sandbox. It's the
heads.
same thing over and over and over.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Ooh, intentional walk. We're up 3-1. 2 on, 2
He
outs.
gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off.
I don't want
here.
to say lazy.
This to
It's
center
just minimal
field.
viable product.
Trout
You know what I mean?
settles under it. And that is that.
If you want to convert that into
So
lazy,
they
sure.
trade a
I'm just
pair.
saying, like,
6, 7,
from
8
business sense, it
scheduled to
makes
start the
sense
bottom of the
because
ninth.
they're
It's the
doing
Mets
the least
3
amount
and the
possible to
Angels
make the
1.
most profit possible, because it's driven by most BRs are driven by
So they
microtransactions
break
and
into
whatnot,
another
right?
level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try
Thank
to
you.
just
I'll
cut out
convert
all
to
the
lazy. Okay.
distractions, turn off the sports
I just
highlights,
think like the
and
minimal
come back
viable,
out here
minimal
and play
viable
baseball
product.
the way they've been doing it in the next game.
You know, the MVP. I feel like they feel like, well, what can we do to do to get the most out of this? And
it's the New York Mets.
I can
and
see
the
people going,
Los
well, can you
Angeles-
blame them? No, I can't, because people are still buying the stuff and they make more money. But why make a full-fledged game? Why make 9 levels? Why make 9 different maps? We can make one giant map and then everyone just jumps in and they start at different points.
Every player wants
type of
to
thing,
perform
you know?
well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers, they haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's
I thought
able
it
to
was going to be a
start
little
that
higher than
in
it
this
was.
one.
Swing and a miss as
Oh,
he
my
chases
God.
that one guarding out of the zone.
2 curves.
That misses, and that is ball 1. And down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
I didn't think I swung there, but
Mets
I
trail-
just want to see. I can't fight it. I want to see. Did I swing? It was definitely a ball. Ah, so close, man. So
And
close.
now here is Jack Burton.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Going one. Burton measures 6 feet 4 inches, 190 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate.
I'm third in the
hitting over
voting for the All-Star
350
game.
in his last 10. And the next pitch is way outside.
Let's go right here.
Look out! And it hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a
Come on, man.
good feel for the game. I say
Let people
after
hit
the
me.
game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Alonso,
Almost dying because the
lead runner
demon
at second. Burton
queue
over first
was
with
so
one
long that one more
Swing and a miss,
players to
struck
play
him out.
Survivor's queue
Now
was
two out.
actually
Well,
short.
he hit the call on the
What do you
mound
mean by
the
that?
pitch before. Felt like he should have
Take
had
this,
him
okay?
working,
Because
I
they
think,
bring
but
BR
he lost good
mode
composure right
to
there.
save their
Found a way to
game,
come
basically
back with
almost
another good
dying.
pitch to
The
get him to
demon
swing and miss.
queue was so long that more players would play as the Survivor's queue was actually short.
So
I don't know what that
first and
means because
second
I
with
haven't
2
played the game
outs.
myself.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
So-
0 for 1 with a fly out.
There's actually queue times in that game.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Next pitch is popped up. And the inning is over. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Angels 2 and the Mets 1. Jack Burton getting ready to hit. Outfield playing
All right,
very
we're down 3-1.
deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Off the plate inside. 1-0.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Swing and a ball lifted left field.
Damn it, dude.
Gallo puts the squeeze on that
Damn it,
one.
dude.
And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jack Burton. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. First offering, and it just misses.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to
Few
find
times
a way to
Eagle
get on
dead.
base.
Gotcha.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-0.
Is there queue times in that
Little
game because
wrinkle
there's
to
so
that?
many
I
people
think there
playing
was.
it, or queue times in
Yeah.
that game
Little
because
slider action.
That's inside.
there's not that
It's
many
a
people
really
playing it
good
and they have to
feeling
wait?
For a hitter at this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Give me a second. I'll read your comment.
3-0 down.
Oh.
Lifted in the air, right field. Brewster settles under this
Gamers have
one.
become lazy as
Squeezes
well.
it, and there's
Dude
2
yesterday was
down.
complaining that Monster
Rocket
Hunter
drive on
Rise,
that swing.
he had to
Backside
hunt a
collapse it
monster
just a
more
little
than
bit.
once.
Try to put
It's
the
like,
ball.
dude, back in,
So the lineup
Gen
flips over.
3,
And now the right fielder,
3, you might have to
Darrell
do 50
Brewster.
times.
One down now, one down.
I mean, what do you want me to comment that on the
Runner leads
how
away
people
at
want
second. This one lifted
their
in
grind to
the air,
mean
left
something? I
field.
mean, I'm okay
Snags it
grinding
for the
something. I don't want
second out.
something that's just given to me.
Has some trouble with it.
Now batting, third baseman, Gia.
Well, this was a tightly played game.
Oh,
Got a
we
little
lost.
of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board.
Our
Key
second
pitching
loss in
and
this month.
defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at
Like,
MLB
I'm okay
The
grinding
Show.
for stuff.
Thanks
I don't
for
want
stopping
something given
by.
to me.
I'm John Sciambi.
If
Talk to you
something's
soon.
given to me, it all depends on what the game is. Let's say there's 10. Let's say there's 10
Now from
monsters,
Angel Stadium in
and you're
Anaheim,
looking for
we've
that
got
one
Father's
thing,
Day
but I go through the 10
baseball.
monsters,
It's the New York Mets
and
the
I
Los Angeles
once each,
Angels.
and I already got the thing. Am I going to continue playing? No. You probably want it out of a chance of there's a 1 out of 20 chance, or 1 out of 15 chance, or 1 out of 10 chance that it's going to drop. So if I fight that monster 10 times, I'm probably going to get my, 1 out of every 10. If
Just
it's
about
good.
set to go
If
now.
it's
So here's
a
the
game where there's
lefty,
only like
Tyler
3
Anderson.
monsters and
He's had
it
ups and
takes
downs
60
in his
chances,
career
then
as his ERA
that's
is just
completely
over
different, right?
4.
So it all
But this is
depends
a
on
guy
what the
that's not
balance
afraid.
is.
He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first.
Oh, sure. They want
Here's
no
the
effort.
rookie right fielder,
No effort. They,
Darryl Brewster.
instantaneous gratification, right? Hence YouTube. People skip through. They go to the end of the videos. They want instant
here's
answers. You ask Google for the thing. You don't actually go like use your brain to think about anything.
Side.
That's society,
Hauls it in for the out.
right? If I play a game and someone's put 10 hours in, I happen to come across them and they have something really cool. I want that thing that they got really cool instantaneously because I don't want to put the time in. And if I don't get it within instantaneous gratification, then the game's trash.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Urshela to first in time. Play is made, 2 out.
I know my point was, regardless of how many monsters are in the actual thing, what I'm saying is an example of
One out, base is empty.
what it would be
Jack
for grinding or
Burton
not grinding,
now at
right?
the plate.
That's all. Example.
Anderson back to work. And a swing and a miss.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Went too far that time.
We're already in the
It's
5th inning.
1-2.
That means a lot of people are like striking out. Yeah, 1 hit, 2 hits.
Hey, see it, rip it there.
Anderson ready to work. Out to
Damn it.
center. Kiermaier moving under it.
Good hit.
Makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the
I don't know what you mean by that,
Kiermaier.
Travis.
First time up was a pop out.
You deleted. I don't know what that. I was like, I don't know what that means. Like, what does the movies have to do with anything?
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Angels. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
The designated hitter, Anthony Rendon.
3rd game in the series? I think it is.
Popped in the air. Left field. Burton makes the play. That
Down
is
2-0.
First and second.
I can't get
2
anything
out.
going here.
And next for the Mets, Jack Burton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Struggling a little bit the last couple games here.
The pitch. In the air, left
Oh,
field.
come on. Come on.
Carrying well.
Yeah, baby.
And forget it.
3-run shot.
That should fire up the dugout. His 19th home run of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes.
I didn't think it was
things.
going. I thought it was a pop-up.
They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
That's a pretty good far shot, too, over the wall.
1 down. Now the left fielder, Joey Gallo. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. That one lifted to left. Burton settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Welcome back. Leading
Yeah, I
off,
mean,
Darryl
Battle
Brewster.
Royale, like I said, is just a
And
very
little something extra at stake.
easy
He'll sit back
PvP.
as he's hitless so far.
Instead of a small
With his
map
hitting
playing
streak
10
in jeopardy.
times, right? You're playing a
In the
large
air,
map,
left field.
and you might be in that game match now for
Burton hauls it
20
in, and there's
minutes.
one away.
Or you might be
Just
there for
pulled off of it a
2
little bit
seconds.
right there.
Because
That
you dropped it in
shoulder
one
coming
spot,
up
it's different
next
than the
to
other
staying
spot. Or you go
close.
across the map and try a different
Go
thing.
on
And
the road.
And the
road
game's
is to
different every
at
time you
least
play it,
500
right?
ball.
Do the
If
devs do
there's
that?
a
No.
winning series,
All the
they win
devs
this
did was
one
put
here.
all the stuff
And you
together
got
to put it
yourself
in
a
on the
little bit of breathing room, but you wanna keep
in
the
front of
same
you,
mindset.
and
Let's
you're
go to
making
the
your own
next place,
gameplay.
and
This
let's
is why
take that
Forge
series
mode is
again.
popular. This is why customize, creative mode type of stuff is popular, because the less that you have to do as a developer is better for them.
So long.
The final line score for this.
So we won the game, clutched it, 3-run shot. Go get our playing next. Don't have cleats yet. Gonna take the cleat. Don't have cleats. We'll take that. Take that as well. Fielding glove. Fielding is 4, 3. Actually, no, we have the best one, so that's a waste. Then you have that now. Speeds +8, steals +5. What's our stealing at now? Speed's at 45. Our steal's at 40. Okay. Friday the 13th is actually a really good game. I don't know how good it is now. It really captures like the movie. You know what I mean? Like it's fun. But it might not be as fun now. You have to get in with a group of people. It probably won't be as fun now. I don't know how many people are playing it. So now, going against the Nationals again. Arm strength, clutch. Ability. That's the same. We get more. No, get more durability over here. Okay.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
I'll place it for the fundamentals of the game. All stay sharp out there. Okay. Excellent ball club. Fifth position.
Just about set to go. And
Verlander's
joining the slab in this
8-3.
one,
Even get him his
Justin
9th win
Verlander.
today.
And as usual with him singing, I think we can
Against the
expect
Nationals, we had a.
strikeouts.
We were
Yeah,
just
Boogie's racked
on
up
fire
over
last time.
3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Wood
Wow.
hooks it away for the out.
Almost
And
hit a
there's
home
one
run
down.
off that pitch.
He was all over
The
that first
designated
pitch
hitter.
fastball, just barely missed.
Here's the third baseman, Brady House. Grounded out his first
I didn't
time.
play the King Kong stuff, but I mean, it's just marketing, right? Was that popular when it came out? I don't know.
Burton hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
They have like King Kong, Godzilla.
Man at first with one gone. Jack Burton up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. On the ground left side, 6. Can't field it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of.
Jack
We're up
Burton
3-2.
up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Burton measures 6 feet 4 inches, just 19 years old. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Alonso leads off first with 1 away. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
That was a strike
So he's
regardless,
gotten
so.
deep into this game. 2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And that one is lifted in the air. Burton should have this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nationals leave 1. And it's
Yeah, that's what I said. When we went through our first season, we were 18 years old in the minor leagues.
Here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
One time.
And first offering is fouled off.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would
Bases
say,
loaded, no outs.
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And he deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit out
That's
into
gonna
center
clear
field.
him.
1 run across.
Oh, get 2 in.
Another comes in to score. It's 7-2.
When you can
Had
turn
like
the ball
16
around
RBIs against the
107
Nationals this
bats,
year.
It's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Here's Alex Verdugo. 1 for 3.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Now fly ball to right center. Pulls it in on the run.
That was a drop for a
and there's
second.
1 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one lined softly the other way. It'll fall into left field for a base hit.
Bases loaded.
Anything
could have
but pretty
rounded the
right
base.
there, but he'll take it every time. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of
Bases
feel
loaded,
like you were due
1
for
out,
something
2
like
strikes.
that to drop in for you, no matter how good or
Come
bad
on,
you've
base
been
hit or
swinging the
strike. I
bat
think he's
as
gonna
of late.
strike out.
He just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
In the air, right field. That's a base hit. Run scores. Oh, the throw is wild. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. 1 out, bases loaded. Michael A. Taylor up now for the Mets. Kicks and deals. Now this is in the air down the line. He's got it. Both runners tagging. The tag gets him, and it's a double play.
That was
to
a
end the
good throw. That was a deep ball, too.
Oh, really great job out of the bullpen to wrap this game off. 8-out save. It's not something you see very often, but he was willing to go the distance for his team. And they
All right,
got the
well, we
win.
won that game.
Excellent job. Very
8-2.
special in this ball
Second game.
8-2 the final here.
3 errors, they left 7.
Well, then I'm evil.
Hello, baseball
I'm evil,
fans,
Travis.
and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of the. So just about set now. Getting the nod in this one, Tyler McGill. What's the word on him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Oh,
Swing
that was
and
like
a
in
miss.
slow motion. I couldn't have
It's
it.
1-1.
I live in Florida, so I get a pass. Yeah, but I'm from New York.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field.
That's gone.
back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
That's a
Home run
shot.
number 20 on the year, and
There's
they
number
add
20.
to the lead. It's 3-0.
I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient.
Just have
waited for
the
it,
Nationals
and he
number,
turned
man.
it around.
I think we got 5 home runs now.
Next
17
to hit,
RBIs.
Jack Burton. He's already homered in this one.
Oh, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Oh, you're going to score. Don't worry yourself.
The pitch to third.
Oh, come on.
One at second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
That was going to go down the line,
and now
man.
it's Luis Garcia, 1 for 2. Swing
I was
and a
trying
high
to
fly
purposely
ball to left.
drive it down the line.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So digging in, Jack Burton. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really
Nobody
got his
on
team
base
going,
now.
and he's looking for more right here.
That's hard hit in the line.
Man, that was
And there's one
a
down.
shot and a half. Right to the
Clearly
guy. He
ready
didn't
to
even
hit
move.
right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just
Didn't even move.
Here's Brandon Crawford. The 2-1. Ripped to third and caught.
Oh, nice one.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Nice catch.
Alex.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Jack Burton. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch is popped up. Sanchez gets
That was
under
the
it.
spot. I just got underneath
Puts
it.
the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
with this win here today, you've won
We'll take
the
that
first
one.
2 games of this 3-game series. So you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so.
You
You
got one more?
Back with a mindset for Game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for.
Welcome from the home of the New York
nice.
Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show has an bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for New York, Jack Burton.
Jack Burton.
Yeah, I love the Tomb Raider reboot.
The pitch. Strasburg, a former All-Star. He throws a
Yeah,
slurve,
I made
a
fun of her as we were
four-seamer,
going.
a
Oh, we're
sinker,
4 games
and he
ahead of the
works in a
Braves.
changeup.
Nice. I made fun of her when we were playing through Tomb Raider because she has like no remorse. She's like a complete and utter like psychopath, like murdering everybody.
And the 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect
Weird, thought it was a
anything down the
flop.
part of the plate.
I
You
thought
may
they
just
were
have to be
done very
patient,
well.
Take your walk here.
Bounce to the left side. House picks it up. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Stepping in the long ball threat,
No
Jack
left fielder.
Burton. First time up, he grounded to third. Swings through that one. 0-1. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at
Late
the plate.
there.
You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate.
Square says
You
all
gotta
their
be
games
more
underperform.
selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Maybe they shouldn't.
Cuts and
Maybe they shouldn't
misses.
spend
It's
so
a
much money on
strikeout.
certain games.
Here's Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1.
Underperform though, you know what I mean? They're still making money off of
Right-hander
them.
kicks, deals.
They just didn't make all the money
That
off
one
of them.
ripped. That's going back.
And
Back
that's the
some
difference.
more. And it hits the base of the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners
You know what I mean?
in scoring
Like
position.
they wanted to
Just
make
one
100
out.
mil, but
Seeing
they only
some
made
good
90
swings
mil, and
from
they're
him
like,
right
well,
now.
underperformed.
Consecutive extra base hits. That pretty much looked.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Luis Garcia. Left-hand batter waits. Just a weak fly ball this time. And that's a base hit.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Man, that
No,
feels
what did
so
he say
good
about
to
why
shoot an
Forsaken
absolute
flopped?
bolt the opposite way.
Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Jack Burton.
We put all our effort into
Here
graphics.
comes a pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man,
Got him swinging. Pulled the
Come on,
string of
guys.
the changeup. Runner on at first with one gone. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. At the belt and fire.
Because it didn't have enough NFTs?
Got him looking.
That
That's
can't
a
be.
strikeout.
That can't be true.
oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The
Now
pitch before
batting,
looked
catcher.
like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call.
That can't be
Bears
true.
down, throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And the righty deals.
Come on, Tony.
Hot shot
Ooh,
to first base.
That was a
and he
line
snags
right at
it
the
down
first
inning.
baseman.
Mets leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. One
Did
for
it
3.
have NFTs in it? That's why I'm
Righty
confused about.
delivers. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
He went up there and got it with
Now
2 strikes.
batting,
I'm not
third
going to
baseman.
leave this in the umpires.
So up next for New York, Jack Burton. Outfield playing
Rosberg's
very
coming in.
deep, not
He
wanting
owned me
anything
when,
over their heads.
Let's go, base hit here.
We're gonna go for a home run.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Go for a home run.
Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is fouled back.
That was the pitch, and I missed it.
Alonso gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. 5-0 the final.
right, so we
in this
lost that one.
For Chris Singleton and our
So we have
entire
won 2 of the
outstanding crew
3.
here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sean.
All right, so for the month here, that's the Marlins next. We only lost 3 games so far of this whole entire month so far. Look at the standings. We have a 3.5 game lead over the Braves because we were on a hell of a streak. Put 9-10 games in a row. Look at the league leaders. Not there for batting average because we don't have enough at-bats, I believe. Hits. At-bats, doubles, nope. Triples, home runs. We are number 2. We're 5 behind guy from Philly. Number 1 in RBIs. All right. So what time we got? We get one more. One more. Plate vision. Plate the point up a lot. Training. A little bit of speed. I'm gonna go with all right, so I think we swept the Marlins last time.
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, David Peterson.
Oh, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Hit hard. That gets through.
That's a base hit.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I'm sure he feels
Hopefully
really
they can get
good
us
about
in
that
here.
one. Just kept it simple.
I just jacked one.
The middle of the infield and
Got 18 home runs. You can do it.
There's just no one there to knock it down.
Hit your 19th right now. That's not a home run.
Up.
Not even out of the infield.
Makes the catch, inning over.
That's a waste.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 1 so far.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air.
Not making fun of his name.
Has a beat on it. 2 down.
I thought he said Chaz for a second. Then I looked and it was Jazz.
Now batting.
Jack Burton up now for the Mets. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
3-2 us.
Measures 6 feet 4 inches. Just 19 years old. And he was a third
I think he's actually a really good player.
2023.
I don't know. I haven't really followed baseball the last couple of years.
In the air, right field.
Come on.
Kenzone moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 down.
Now batting.
Back here at Citi Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Gene
3
Segura.
tie.
Segura.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Burton makes the grab. 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
I think tonight we're playing
So 2
some
down.
Hell Let Loose because there's no
Jazz
podcast
Chisholm
tonight
Jr.,
because
the
Sarge
next up
still
for the
doesn't have his
Marlins.
computer. But there will be a show next week.
2
We're back on
outs.
regular schedule next week.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Jack Burton.
3-3.
And the right-hander back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground first base
God.
side. Makes the catch for the out. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. That one lifted to left. Burton in position. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Almost allowed start.
Runner at third with 1 gone.
3-3 man on third. If he hits a base hit, they're going to go up
RBI not for
4-3
him
here.
Last time, now a chance to drive in another run.
0-1 now. In the air to left center. Burton gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. A big
I
run
forgot there were
scores
2
on the
outs.
sac fly.
Fuck.
It's 4-3.
I thought oh, we're up 5-4 now. All right,
Now
that's
the
good.
left fielder, Jack Burton.
I thought we were up. I thought there was 2 outs. I didn't think there was 1 out.
The wind of the pitch. That one hit to right.
My God. I got to stop swinging at the
And
first
out
pitch.
number 1 on the grab.
I really got to stop swinging at the first pitch.
Back here in Queens, all set to start the 9th in this one. Gene Segura at the plate here. Edwin Diaz in to close it out, and he delivers. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Just a huge at bat.
And now Dominic
2 out,
Canzone
2
trying to
on.
deliver as the hero. 2 on, 2 outs. Out towards left center. And it falls. The relay throw. Tag.
Got him, baby.
And that's the ball game.
Sometimes games
Nice
come
win.
down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent
that.
throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
Close one here today. And your final 5-4.
Get good, kid. I appreciate you calling me kid.
Welcome from the... About to get started here. And getting the start, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him,
I really got to stop buying
plenty of
Ubisoft. All of our little delusions.
Well, you know
See,
this guy
now
wants to
if
be
you
better
had
than
Game
that.
Pass,
I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point,
I can't
you
lay
have to
off
forget
that,
about
man. I
showing
can't lay
individual
off those
stats, and you have
pitches.
to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one is back and out of here.
21.
His 21st of the year, and they add a pair. It's
Home runs
2-1.
can drink now.
Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
It would be less money for still a terrible game. You wouldn't be giving him any money. You'd be giving just Microsoft money.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. Good power, not great
Up
in the
2-1.
OBP department. Scherzer deals. Popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Next is the cleanup
Now
hitter
we're
for
up
the Mets,
5-1.
Jack Burton. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
Need you right here, one time.
And a
Why am I
foul ball.
swinging at that?
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back
I
up.
thought
And
someone
here's
said
the
it was like
stat for you.
official or whatever.
They're making contact
I don't know if
with
it's
more
rumor
than
anymore.
85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
I didn't swing at that.
Runner at first with no outs here.
I
Good eye right there.
don't know personally, Tony,
1 and 2.
but I haven't looked it up myself. But I think someone said that it's a thing now.
Get your pitch, huh?
Oh,
In the
for
dirt,
God's
but
sake.
kept close.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy.
Up next
Man
to
in
the
scoring
bat,
position with 2 away.
left fielder.
And next will be the
7-2
Mets
contact
cleanup hitter,
swing.
Jack Burton.
All right, let's
1
do
for
contact
2
swing.
with a 2-run homer back in the first.
I don't think it's
Lifted
part
in
of
the air,
Game
right
Pass
center
though.
field. Garcia coming in on
I don't think it's part of
no
Game Pass, though. I
trouble
think it's a
here, puts it
separate
away for the
thing
out. And
through
that is
Xbox.
that. So they pick up a run on
It'd be
2
crazy if
hits,
it was
no
part
errors,
of
and a man
Ultimate.
left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mets 7 and the Marlins 2. Back here at Citi Field,
Leading up,
here's the
for
left
the
fielder,
Mets.
Jack
The
Burton.
left fielder, Jack Burton.
And here it comes. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from
They're just doing a
slicing
subscription
foul.
service, though,
One thing that
Travis.
was great
And
about the
that's
approach, his head was down all
everyone's
the
doing
way
a
through the
subscription
pitch,
service.
and that's how you do it.
Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Got it by him for the K.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after.
Yeah, something like that, Stealth, I
He
think.
didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
I don't think it's part of,
One gone, runner at first.
unless they bundle it.
And
Watch
next
with
to
the
Mets,
with the family
Alex
plan that they announce or
Verdugo.
something later.
Tap back
Who
to
knows?
the mound. To second, that's one. Over to first, that's two. Nicely done. Once.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers.
All right,
also
so we split the
know that if
series
they
so
get into a
far,
little bit of a
1-1.
jam, They know the offense is
Here's
very
the third game in the
capable of
series.
putting up runs. Good job.
This one ends the final 9-2. From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. All
We have
right, we'll be back to
52
get this one
wins.
started after this. One down.
Just
Gene
cruising right
Segura
now.
will hit next.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Lindor makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Luis Ariz stands in.
They were just
2
a
for
couple
7
of
in the
weeks away
series so
from
far.
the All-Star break.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Burton makes the catch, and that is that.
Keep it going.
Man at first,
Batting
and
fourth.
stepping in for New York,
left
Jack
fielder.
Burton. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first offering is not close. Cabrera certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He
At
might
one
not be
point,
at
last time we
top
played the
level in
Marlins,
that
we were
category,
literally
but
2
strikeout's a big
games
part of
ahead
his
of them.
game. Swing
And now we're
miss.
like
And the count
14 games
1-1.
ahead of them.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Oh, my God,
In the
dude.
dirt,
What am I
caught.
swinging
Runner
at?
holds. Count
I'm trying to
goes
drive
22.
everything to the fence.
Alonso
Look at this.
stands at first
That
with
bounced
one
on the
out.
ground.
No one better. Stay hot now.
The 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly.
God.
So first and second now, 1 out.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And
So you like to pay the extra $22 on top of the 17 already for the Game Pass?
First and second, 1 out.
Probably. I don't know, Stealth. I don't know what the
Now
thing
for
is.
Mets.
Fly. Let's go right here.
2 on, 1 out. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time
I mean, if you pay $22, Tony, you don't have to pay $70 to play the same type of game you've been playing the entire time. You know what I mean?
First safe.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like.
Jack Burton up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. That one to first. Knocks it down. And he takes it himself for the out.
I guess I moved him over.
Well, there's a lot
I don't know if they're going to do
right
anything with it.
there. Nice.
Nope.
One down, runner at first. Now here is Abisail Garcia. The pitch. Lined, and that's a
Well, it's
base
$40
hit.
if you want to
Quick
play
throw back
those
in.
games,
Lead runner
Stealth. You
holds at
still have the
second
option
with
of
one
going to
gone.
Well, the
buy
last 10 games or
the
so have been
Ubisoft
anything
games.
but fun at the plate for him. So that one.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Good contact guy, good defender. In the air,
I mean, if you played
under it.
if you paid for
And
EA
that
stuff,
is
you would
the
you would
inning.
pay that $40 right now because I think that's
They
$15
get a
alone.
run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mets. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's some real power at the plate. Jack Burton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
All right, we're not going to swing like a
Corners are
crazy person
occupied
here.
with 2 down. Next
No, but what I'm
offering is
saying,
in
still,
for a strike.
that you can pay for EA separate. Like, there's people that pay $15 just for EA. If you're going to enjoy the games and you enjoy the games, I wouldn't pay
Swing and
for
a
it.
miss, and
I'm
he
not
got
paying
him
for
to chase.
Ubisoft.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit.
I think the
but
Ultimate's a
when you
deal,
get
especially with EA,
opportunities to drive
with
in
all the
runs,
EA
you
games
gotta
that are on there
expand
now.
the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Oh, for fuck's
In the
sake.
dirt.
They ain't giving me shit to swing at.
In
And then
plenty of
I
time
am
to
swinging at the
first.
shit.
That's the 3rd out. Inning ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Jack Burton.
Hey, see it up, drive the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Hey, look at this. I swung at all of that. All of that.
And a pitch. High fly ball, right field. Garcia under it. And a quick out, number 1. And your final
All right.
score here today, 2-1
That
for Chris Singleton and our entire
is it. They got the,
outstanding
2
crew
games
here at
over us.
MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining.
That should finish out the month, I think. Or pretty damn close. Oh, no. We have St. Louis, Philadelphia. Then we have the Yankees and then the Braves. That's going to be tough, huh? And then the All-Star break. All the EA games like Jedi Fallen Order, yeah, drawing a blank. You got the hockey, you got the soccer, you got the baseball, not baseball, sorry, football. You got a whole bunch of stuff. Here, let's go to it, shall we? Let's look at all the EA games that are on here, because you want to talk shit about EA, but you have all the Battlefields on here, right? Say what you want about that, but all the Battlefields are on here. Then you have the Bejeweled. You have Bejeweled 3. You got, what is that, Black Desert Online? Is that what that is? No, not Black Desert Online. Whatever Black is, right? Then you have Burnout Paradise, right? You're not going to buy these games, right? These are games that you're not going to buy, but they're on here. You got Crisis, Crisis 2, Crisis 3. You got Dead Space 1, 2, and 3. That alone, I think, is worth it. What else you got for EA here? You got Dragon Age 1, 2, and 3. That again is, I think, worth it alone. Then you got X1, you got the Formula 1, you got 2022. You got the FIFA games, 21, 22. You got the boxing game. You got Football Manager 23. We're already at 20 games. They had the hockey here, but I don't see it now. Unless we're not there yet. We're not there yet. All right, you got Grind Legends. What else we got here? We got It Takes Two. Fantastic game. Haven't played it myself. You got the Madden series. Get the Mass Effect series. That's worth it alone. Got Medal of Honor, Airborne. Fantastic game. Got Mirror's Edge 1 and 2. You got the basketball game live. You got Need for Speed. You got Need for Speed, whatever the other one. You got the other Need for Speed. You got the other Need for Speed. You got the another Need for Speed. You got NHL on here. I mean, that's all you need right there. NHL 94, totally worth it. What else we got? Zombies, Plants vs. Zombies. Right? You got those. All 4 of those games. Got play of games. Got Skate 3. Squadrons, Battlefront 2, Jedi Fallen Order. Titanfall 2. Come on. You got plenty of games on here that EA, that people give shit for. Unraveled 1 and 2. Okay. Say it again. Andromeda was a good game. Need to know what happened to the... Andromeda was a good game. I think it was a good game overall. Yeah, well, it's a free-to-play game, Travis. That's what happens with free-to-play games. Free-to-play games are microtransaction filled. That's what it is. Yeah, UFC is good as well. There's plenty of games. Plenty of games. All right. That'll do it for me. We'll be back tonight. We're going to probably play some Hell Let Loose tonight with Sarge in place of the podcast. So that'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight over here on 30 NSG. Do appreciate you very much. If you guys like the baseball stuff, you don't want to watch the full stream for 2 hours, you can go watch the individual ones. I'll post those up later. They will not hit your feed in the notifications, but you can just watch the series against the Marlins, against the Nationals, against whatever. I'm posting those up there. They're on a playlist. You can go watch those as well. Other than that, appreciate it very much. You guys have a great one. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.